Welcome to Farming Aid.
Winter has a way of exposing every weakness on a farm, which is why choosing the right livestock can make all the difference when temperatures start dropping. In this video, we are taking a close look at 4 powerful cold weather breeds that stay productive even when snow, wind, and ice settle in. If you are trying to cut feed costs, boost winter performance, or simply keep your animals healthier during the toughest months of the year, these winter-ready breeds can help transform your operation. Farmers across cold regions rely on them because they handle freezing conditions with ease and keep delivering strong results all season long. Stick around as we break down what makes these animals so dependable and why adding them to your farm can give you real winter-proof confidence. It helps to start with the cattle world because few animals embody cold resilience quite like Highland cattle. With origins rooted in the rugged Scottish Highlands, these cattle developed under harsh conditions where winter was not a season but a dominant part of the year. The most striking feature people notice first is the long, shaggy double coat. That coat is not just for looks. It serves as one of the best natural insulators in the cattle world, keeping warm air close to the body while blocking wind, snow, and icy rain. Under that coat is a dense layer of muscle and fat that supports winter metabolism. Highland cattle burn energy efficiently, maintain body weight with less feed than expected, and continue to forage even when snow blankets the ground. Their wide horns help them move snow aside to uncover brush and hidden vegetation, something most cattle do not attempt. That simple ability can cut down supplemental feeding costs when hay prices spike in winter. Beyond physical resilience, Highland cattle bring a calm, intelligent temperament that makes winter chores easier. Animals that panic in freezing conditions can cause accidents and stress. But Highlands tend to stay steady no matter what the weather is doing. Their beef quality also becomes an economic advantage. The slow growth and rich forage diet produce well-marbled meat that often sells at a premium in specialty markets. That makes them ideal for farmers who want winter-hardy cattle without sacrificing income. Highland cattle bring old-world durability into modern winter farming, and many ranchers grow loyal to them after just one hard season because the difference in performance becomes obvious. Another cold-season marvel is the Icelandic sheep, one of the oldest and purest sheep breeds on the planet. These sheep developed on an island where winter dominates nearly every month of the year. The Icelandic breed learned to survive storms, volcanic soils, thin forage, and frigid winds through a combination of strong instincts and powerful genetics. Their fleece is unique, with a dual coat that includes a fine inner layer called thell for warmth and a long, protective outer layer called tog that shields against moisture. This natural two-part insulation system is so effective that many farms report Icelandic staying outdoors comfortably when other breeds retreat inside shelters. They are also strong foragers, able to move across winter pastures and dig through snow to find grasses and brush that many sheep ignore. This trait reduces feed bills and allows them to maintain condition without relying solely on stored hay. Icelandic ewes are known for their excellent mothering abilities and high lamb survival rates even during late winter or early spring births. That reliability gives farmers confidence when lambing schedules brush against cold months. Another reason Icelandic sheep are rising in popularity is their triple-purpose value. They offer flavorful meat, high-quality wool that spinners adore, and rich milk used for artisanal cheese. Their economic versatility pairs well with their winter durability, giving small and mid-size farms the chance to diversify revenue while keeping a flock that thrives in the cold. In the world of pigs, one hardy breed stands out as a cold-weather specialist, the Mangalitza. Known for its curly, wool-like coat, the Mangalitza looks almost like a cross between a pig and a sheep. That coat is not a novelty feature. It allows this pig to handle winter temperatures with surprising ease. While many commercial pig breeds struggle when temperatures drop sharply, Mangalitzas continue rooting, grazing, and moving freely outdoors. Their fat layer, often considered excessive by modern industrial standards, is their built-in winter armor. Fat insulates their organs, protects them from cold winds and keeps metabolism steady even when the climate becomes harsh. Many farmers appreciate that Mangalitzas do not require heated barns or high-maintenance shelters to winter comfortably. They prefer to roam, which pairs well with pasture-based or regenerative farming models. Mangalitza meat is famous in culinary circles for its depth of flavor and rich marbling. Chefs often compare it to Wagyu beef because of the buttery texture. For farmers, that means a winter-hardy animal that also commands premium prices. Their slow growth is a trade-off, but many producers find the final product so valuable that the slower timeline becomes a strategic advantage, especially during winter months when feed availability and pasture access shift. The breed's calm nature and strong immune system make winter chores easier because less intervention is required than with sensitive commercial pigs. When farmers discuss winter-proof operations, the Mangalitza consistently ranks among the most reliable pig breeds for cold climates. Poultry may not seem like winter-ready livestock at first glance, but certain birds evolve to laugh at freezing temperatures. The Chanticler chicken is a perfect example. Developed in Canada specifically to handle snowy winters. The Chanticler carries traits that keep it comfortable when the temperature plummets. Instead of a large comb or oversized wattles that frostbite easily, the Chanticler has a small cushion comb and minimal wattles that stay warm against the body. Its plumage is dense and lays close enough to trap heat while keeping moisture out. These birds are active foragers even when other chickens stay on the roost, refusing to step onto the cold ground. That willingness to move helps them maintain condition and egg production. Speaking of laying, the Chanticler is one of the few chicken breeds known for steady winter egg output. Many breeds slow down or stop entirely when daylight decreases, but Chanticlers keep producing at a reliable pace, which is a major advantage for farms that sell eggs year-round. The meat quality is also notable, giving farmers the option to raise them as a dual-purpose breed. Their temperament makes winter chores simpler because they tend to remain calm even when winds are howling and temperatures are falling below zero. They are alert, hardy, and adaptable, making them a practical addition to any winter-focused operation. Chanticlers have been gaining attention in homestead and small farm communities because they reduce the need for artificial heating, extra lights, and constant monitoring during cold spells. When you look at these winter-built breeds together, a pattern emerges. They are not just physically equipped for cold. Their histories shaped them into animals that understand winter as a normal part of life. Highland cattle survived Scottish storms for hundreds of years, Icelandic sheep persisted through subarctic landscapes, Mangalitza pigs developed in regions with deep winter cycles, and Chanticler chickens were selectively bred by farmers who wanted a bird that could handle Canada's punishing cold. Modern farms benefit when they adopt breeds that were sculpted by nature or history to perform when the environment becomes most challenging. Winterproofing a farm is not only about choosing strong buildings, reliable water systems, or efficient feed storage. It is also about aligning your livestock genetics with your climate. Animals that struggle in winter require more labor, more feed, more energy, and more time. They become expensive, stressful, and risky. Animals built for winter give you stability. They keep growing, laying, nursing, foraging, and earning even when temperatures fall. What makes these breeds even more valuable is their ability to support regenerative and low-input farming styles. Cold-hardy livestock often forage more aggressively, tolerate outdoor living, maintain condition with fewer interventions, and stay healthier simply because they are not stressed by the environment. When livestock are comfortable in winter, farmers notice fewer illnesses, fewer injuries, and fewer feed-related complications. This stability creates a smoother winter season, which is often when farmers feel the greatest pressure. Winter can wear a person down. The days are shorter, chores take longer, and unexpected storms can disrupt everything. When your livestock do their part by staying resilient, the entire operation becomes more manageable. Another important aspect of winter-resilient breeds is their potential for long-term cost savings. Feed prices often rise during winter, and some animals require tremendous energy input to maintain weight in the cold. Breeds like Highland cattle, Icelandic sheep, Mangalitzas and Chanticler chickens naturally reduce those costs because their bodies do more of the work for you. Their metabolism, coat structure, insulation and foraging instincts help them stay warm without burning through expensive feed. Over several seasons, these savings become significant. Farmers who switch to cold-hardy breeds often look back and wonder how much money they wasted trying to keep other breeds warm and productive. Once they see how well winter-hardy animals thrive, it is difficult to justify any other choice. Another advantage is market differentiation. Many customers appreciate products tied to heritage or specialty breeds, especially when those animals perform in conditions that reflect sustainability and low-stress living. Beef from Highland cattle, wool from Icelandics, pork from Mangalitzas and eggs from Chanticlers carry natural storytelling value, and consumers respond well to that. Winter can be a slow season for many farms, but winter-built breeds help maintain product flow and revenue. That continuity matters, especially for operations that rely on steady cash flow during months when markets tend to soften. There is also something deeply satisfying about working with animals that match your environment. Farmers often talk about harmony between livestock and land. Cold-hardy breeds create that harmony in winter, when the landscape can be unforgiving. Watching Highland cattle brush snow off the ground to find forage, seeing Icelandic sheep dig through frost with determination, noticing a Mangalitza's thick coat glistening with frost without the animal shivering, or collecting eggs from Chanticlers on a morning when temperatures sit below freezing reminds farmers of the natural balance that comes from choosing the right stock. These moments build confidence. They make winter feel less like a battle and more like a season that your farm can move through with strength and stability. As you have seen, choosing livestock that were built for winter can reshape the way your farm performs during the coldest months of the year. These hardy breeds cut down stress, reduce feed costs and stay productive when other animals slow to a crawl. If you farm in a region where winter hits hard, adding the right cold-tolerant genetics can give you more stability, less work and better overall returns. Thanks for spending time with me today. And if you enjoyed this breakdown or learned something useful for your operation, make sure you like the video, drop a comment and subscribe for more farm-focused content. Your support helps the channel grow, and I will see you in the next one.